Γεια σας. Το πρώτο επεισόδιο στο Honkai Star Rail. Λοιπόν, θα κάνουμε πολύ γρήγορα τα dailies και μετά θα πάμε κατευθείαν στο storyline, το οποίο θέλω να παίξω εδώ και καιρό, αλλά δεν παίζω γιατί είμαστε λίγο under-leveled. Οι 4 χαρακτήρες που έχω σχετικά χτισμένοι είναι αυτοί εδώ. Full χτισμένη είναι η Χίμικο. Και μετά ο Hank είναι σχεδόν. Και η Ting Yun θέλει λίγο ακόμα. Στην ίδια βάρκα με την Ting Yun βρίσκεται και η Bailu. Μετά main character, εντάξει, και αυτός δεν είναι κακός, απλά ναι, θέλει. Ναι. Θέλουμε λίγο. Πόσο? 128 λεφτά. Δώστε λεφτά στα παιδιά. Λοιπόν, το κακό όταν ανεβαίνεις σε όταν ανεβαίνεις level, πρέπει μετά να ανεβάσεις όλους τους χαρακτήρες μαζί. Όλους, τα πάντα. Και είναι λίγο δύσκολο και εγώ προσωπικά Πούντα θα φυλάξω τουλάχιστον 20 για την Κάφκα. Γιατί έχω φυλάξει αυτά εδώ. Όλα θα πάνε και αυτά για την Κάφκα. Παιδιά, περιμένω από όταν είχε βγει αυτό το παιχνίδι και μου έκανε εντύπωση που δεν είναι η Κάφκα σε αυτό το παιχνίδι. Και βγάλανε πρώτα τη Silverwolf και μετά βγάλανε τον δεν θυμάμαι πως το λένε. Καλά, εννοείται, αν βγάζανε πρώτα την Κάφκα για να κάνουμε pull, δεν θα είχε μείνει σε κανέναν ούτε πόντος για να κάνει ρόλ σε κάποιον άλλον ήρωα. Για κάποιον άλλο χαρακτήρα. Δεν θα είχε μείνει ούτε πόντος. Γι' αυτό σου λέει βγάλει τους πιο πρώτα, μα όλα καλά. Το έχουμε ξανακάνει το quest. Άσε μας να φύγουμε. Μιλάμε, έχω συνηθίσει το Genshin να πατάω το space και εδώ δεν υπάρχουν άλματα. Πατά space δεν σηκώνεται χιλιοστό από το έδαφος. Synthesize one material. Yes. Yes, my friend, synthesize. Yes. Materials. Και εδώ έχουμε πάει σχεδόν 64. Τι θέλει, γιατί είναι κόκκινο αυτό και μου τη δίνει στα μάτια, μου χτυπάει. Τι είναι αυτό? 28 εβδόμου. Καλά, έχουμε ακόμα. Αχ, δεν βγαίνει, λέει. Τι άλλο θέλεις? Survey. Hoyovers είναι, έχουμε μάθει από τα Genshin Impact. Δεν σημαίνουν τίποτα τα survey. Τα survey πάνε στο γέρο τον κόρακα. Αφήστε τα survey. Παιδιά, μην χάνετε το χρόνο σας. Εγώ έχω γράψει πολλά πράγματα στο survey του Genshin Και αλήθεια, το ίδιο που μου κάνει. Γιατί το Genshin έχει πολύ σοβαρό πρόβλημα με τα artifact. Και φαντάσου ότι σε πιο αρχικό στάδιο το Honkai, δες τι έχουνε για τα artifact. Δες εδώ, με αυτό μπορείς να κάνεις construct οποιοδήποτε artifact θες, με τουλάχιστον το main stat φτιαγμένο. Τουλάχιστον. Αν και θα έπρεπε να έχει και τα substats, με παραπάνω materials εννοείται να θυσιάσεις. Αλλά εν πάση περιπτώσει. Θα ανοίξουμε πόρτα! Δεν σπάει. Δεν σπάει. Αυτό σπάει.
Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Ας ελπίζουμε ότι δεν θα χρειαστούμε κράιο τόσο πολύ, γιατί η Herta και η Bella είναι λίγο under-leveled.
Here! There are still survivors here!
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Leave here! I can't control myself anymore! Too late to repent. Don't worry about me.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
He has its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Seize the moment! 1,000 wonders! Fight is fun!
Τι είναι αυτά ρε, αυτοί φωνάζουν κι άλλα.
Don't worry about me.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease GameBanana. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Welcome, customers!
Oops. Δεν έχουμε skill points.
Let me tend your wounds! Let's be friends!
Fighting is meaningless.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Huh. We could put him out of
The
his misery.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshik, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence.
Welcome, customers!
Ευτυχώς, εντάξει, τρώει και άνεμο damage αυτός, εντάξει. Όλα καλά.
1,000 wonders to raid! Fight is fun!
Too late to repent. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah.
One step closer to the stars. You won't get away.
Let's be friends!
Too late to repent.
One step closer to the stars.
Δεν μπορεί. Κάτι υπάρχει εκεί πάνω. Μη μου κρύβετε πράγματα. Θα τα βρω όλα. Αχα!
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Seize the moment!
Μια στιγμή. Ναι.
I have something for you.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Κάτσε, γιατί όλοι χτυπάνε τη χείμερκο. Τι γίνεται εδώ πέρα?
Too late to repent.
Μίσος τους βγάλανε. Όχι αστεία.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let me tend your wounds.
Much obliged.
Fighting is meaningless.
Taught 1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one.
The truth of life and death, or the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Welcome, customers.
I have something for you.
I've no interest in conflict.
Need a doctor?
Much obliged.
Let's be friends.
You
Κι
walk
άλλοι.
away.
Πόση ώρα παλεύουμε την πρώτη σειρά μόνο? Ωραία. Οκ.
Perhaps you still don't know. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
I have something for you.
Holy! What's in your prescription?
Much obliged.
The truth of life and death, or the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Seize the moment.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Βρωμόσκυλο, να υπήρχε πάλι κανείς να τον έβγαζε πρώτο στη σειρά.
Worth our while. This will strengthen our position.
Cool.
Α. Ωραία, πήραμε το σουντουκάκι μας, πάμε να παίξουμε ξύλο. Ξύλο! Ξύλο! Ραβδές!
Let's be friends.
I have something for you.
Ουσιαστικά θέλουμε ή quantum ή... Καμία στο
Too
ελέκτρο
late to
βέβαια.
repent.
Αλλά είναι βρωμόσκυλα.
Welcome, customers.
Α, κουλούκι ήρθε πάει.
Fight as one.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The
Bye-bye.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ω, σκοτώσαμε το λάθος σκύλο. Μάλλον,
Much obliged.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
κάθε φορά χτυπάω τα σκυλιά. Πρέπει να σταματήσω να χτυπάω τα βρωμόσκυλα. Βρωμόσκυλα! Τους βγάζει με πρώτη σειρά.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Άντε, γεια.
I have something for you.
Αυτά είναι.
You won't get away.
Seize the moment.
Αχ, έκοψε τον άλλο και δεν φώναξε. Παιδιά, έκοψε τον άλλο και δεν φώναξε τίποτα. Καλά, τι να φωνάξει, ούτως άλλως πρώτη σειρά είναι.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ πολύ. Τι είναι αυτά? Δεν σου δείχνει? Δεν μας δείχνει τι στατιστικά έχουν. Σιγά μην ήταν τόσο εύκολο. Σπάς, λέει εκεί πέρα την πόρτα, σπάς όλα. Άστον αυτόν εκεί πέρα κοιμάται. Τι είναι εδώ μέσα? Καλά, θα επιστρέψω εδώ, θα επιστρέψω άλλη φορά. Πάμε τώρα στο story. Θα κάνω εγώ roaming εδώ πέρα, να τα καθαρίσω όλα. Κερατά. Παραλίγο να με πετύχει, ήταν στη γωνία και δεν φαινότανε.
Let's be friends. A thousand wonders to rip and fight as one.
Time for an overhaul.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Πάει αυτός. Να τον βγάλω εκτός κατευθείαν. Ας τον βγάλουμε εκτός κατευθείαν.
You won't get away. I have something for you. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I told you they were sick.
Κοιτάτε πως τρέχει η Μπάιλου. Κομμάτια πηγαίνει. Wow. Δηλαδή έχουν κάνει πολύ καλή δουλειά. Ζήλο!
Welcome, customers.
Καλά, τώρα αυτά έτσι βαράνε τόσο πολύ damage κανονικά ή επειδή εγώ είμαι χαμηλότερα level από ό,τι θα πρέπει να είμαι? Δεν είναι ούτε με relic σωστά ντυμένη, ούτε με τέτοια. Τέλος πάντων.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Μιλάμε, κόπηκε.
Let me tend your wounds.
worry about me.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to
Δεν θέλω να επιλέξω τη χήμεκο.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Ο πρίτη. Όξω από εδώ. Ακούω εγώ εδώ πέρα σε ντούκια, ακούω διάφορα. Άστα, θα βρούμε μετά. Ω, παιδιά, βρήκαμε και όρθιους. Σοπάτε.
Cool. A little something for everyone.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Καλύτερα να μην το σχολιάσω αυτό. Οκ. Είπε να κοιτάξουμε γύρω-γύρω. Οπότε ας κοιτάξουμε γύρω-γύρω. Γύρω-γύρω. Ω! Ένα gate robot. Ένα gate robot. It's not gate robots, it's Ουρούματον gatekeeper. Σώπα τώρα.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
Ο λόγος που νιστάζω και με βλέπετε και χασμουριέμαι είναι επειδή έχω σηκωθεί από τις 4 ώρα τα ξημέρωτα, γιατί δούλευα στις 5 και λίγο πολύ είμαι με 2-3 ώρες ύπνου. Αλλά ήθελα διακαώς να δω το continuation του storyline.
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Μια στιγμή, γιατί λένε Plague's author τη Γιαώση? Η Γιαώση δεν είναι καλή. Δεν είναι η κάρτα που βλέπουμε με την εξάχερη γυναίκα στο, πώς το λένε, στο Simulated Universe. Αυτή χιλάρη, δεν... είναι abundance, δηλαδή...
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest, what the disciple. I swear to the
κάποια πράγματα για μένα δεν βγάζουν τώρα τίποτα νόημα. Παιδιά, κακά τα λέω. Κακά τα λέω. Μια στιγμή, databank, ions. Για όσοι the abundance. Πού βλέπετε εδώ να λέει, πώς την είπε, plague κάτι. Είναι για όσοι the abundance. Plague author, γιατί δεν λένε plague author?
You want to find?
Δεν θέλω να ξέρω τίποτα για
Master
σένα.
Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Γιατί ουσιαστικά σας κλέβουν το στρατό γιατί τον γυρνάνε σε αυτό το Μάραστρακ.
It would seem you came prepared. The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there! Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jinyan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Τι εννοείς, κυρία μου?
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Evenest Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Dear?
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably...
like the smoke is getting thinner.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest fun!
I have something for you.
It is over.
One step closer to the stars.
Burn away!
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away. Fighting is meaningless.
Need a doctor?
Γερός ο χοντρός, δεν πέθανε. Δεν πέθανε από τον Dan
One
Hank.
step closer to the stars.
Από το βρωμόσκυλο πέθανε.
Let's be friends.
Oh well, whatever, let's go.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of
Damage!
life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me tend your wounds. Better late than never.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to finest fun.
Time for an overhaul.
Too late to repent.
Whoa.
Get away. The truth of life and death, revealed. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You don't look so good.
Άντε, γεια!
I've no interest in conflict. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Oh, wait. We still haven't doused the burners.
Oh. Α, ναι.
Yay, we did it. Can't see the smoke anymore.
Okay, let's go.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Γιατί?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, that all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone can become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. Consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Okay. 76! Ο Θεός θα μας φυλάει. Λοιπόν.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Woo! You don't look so good.
I've no interest in conflict.
1,000 wonders to fight is fun!
You won't get away. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Την πατήσαμε, παιδιά, δεν έχει ούτε άνεμο, ούτε πάιρο, αδυναμία, μόνο στο ηλέκτρο. Oh. Τι είναι αυτό, τι έκανε τώρα? Enters λέει Japa Cast. Δεν ξέρω τι είναι αυτό τώρα. Πάντως έχουμε Κάποιοι έχουν, ναι.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Α, έχουμε μια γκρι μπάρα. Τέλεια. Και η Μπάιλου δεν έχει ουλτί. Α, ακόμα πιο τέλεια αυτό.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. His body is in
A
that.
thousand wonders to rip and fight as one.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Better late than never.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
Much obliged.
Welcome, customers.
Δεν έχουμε πρόβλημα.
Let's be friends. Time to take your prescription. Immortality. Let me tend your wounds.
I've no interest in conflict. The
Κόψτε
truth
είναι.
of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Κόψτε! Δεν β' άρεσε Κριτ. Δεν β' άρεσε Κριτ ρε φίλε.
Fight as one.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have something for you.
See the doctor? Finally.
Don't worry about me.
Welcome, customers.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Σας έδωσε το Stellaron.
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Οκ. Αυτό δεν το
What
περιμέναμε.
a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you understand distraction.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Herta. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Immune! Is the Lord Ravager of the Anti-Matter Legion? But how can that be? He This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Plot twist.
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Τους κάψαμε ζωντανούς.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's be friends.
You are fortunate that Severo and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. This forced me to take center stage, but I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon.
Okay.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary is but a vision.
Κάτι έχουν με τη χήμικο σήμερα, δεν ξέρετε αλλιώς.
Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have something for you.
No interest in conflict.
Welcome, customers.
Time for an over. Much obliged.
You won't get away.
Ωραία, έχουμε όλες τις ulti. Αυτό είναι καλό.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Όχι.
What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Όχι, όχι, όχι.
Dang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Αποκλείεται, αποκλείεται. Ήτανε mind control.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
We always have time to smash some shit. Ναι, πάντα υπάρχει χρόνος για να σπάσεις βάζα.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is...
Huh?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Τι συμβαίνει εδώ? Γιατί έχεις πονοκεφάλους.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
Ναι, αλλά πιανού το παρελθόν.
These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Anymore! Εσύ είσαι ρε! Εσύ είσαι το πιτσιρίκι!
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. I need to feel agreed. For the time you are the High Elder. Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something fierce. You didn't seem to us.
Hi, Elder. Ρε παιδιά, δεν είναι παππούς ο άνθρωπος.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka, it's welling up within me. That feeling, it's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
You.
Whoa.
I have news
news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Wow! 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 Okay.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Failed to set.
You two just won't give up. One choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
They don't deserve no. Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone, but there's no other way. Forgive me.
I failed. This isn't over.
This is not even though.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Α, ωραίος. Είσαι εκεί τόση ώρα και κοιτάς τον πιτσιρικά να τρώει ξύλο, ρε φίλε. Πολύ ωραίος.
General!
Και αυτός βρωμιάρης είναι, τι ρόλο βαράει.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is.
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfang of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfang was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfang, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfang die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfang was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfang is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Whoa. What? Καταρχήν αυτό θυμίζει εν κανομία από το Genshin Impact.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits.
Investigate.
Our intelligence tells Lord Ravage.
No need to investigate. The hell are you? Okay. Δεν μας αφορά και δεν μας ενδιαφέρει.
Do you know something? The video.
Sustenance Anchor. Oh.
Look. Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! The strength.
Εγώ τι βαράω? Imaginary. Okay, βαράει Imaginary damage.
This is our chance.
Follow my charge.
Tough luck running into me! Phew! You can't run!
I sense a storm.
Try that again!
The strength.
There's no time to lose. Here, get thunder!
Told you I could fight. Here! You can't run! Try that again!
I sense a storm.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Follow my charge.
Here, get thunder! Show no mercy.
Phew! You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
The strength.
There's no time to lose.
My turn! Here! Try that again!
Έκανα shield όλους τους υπόλοιπους εκτός από αυτόν που θα γινόταν attack. Δεν είμαι ο καλύτερος.
Follow my charge.
Δεν δίνω καθόλου σημασία στις ενδείξεις.
You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken. The times are changed.
Tough luck running into me!
Show no mercy.
Here!
The strength.
Jingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantillion's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Ναι, αλλά τώρα έχει κέρατα. Μεταμορφώνεται και αυτό σε ελάφι.
You are Don Hung, right? With the horns.
Μεταμορφώνεται και αυτό σε ελάφι.
Story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Δύναμη της φιλίας, πάμε!
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm, and on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... This statue... Is that... Don Hong's brother?
Πολύ κοντά.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Wow, okay. Ωρε φίλε. Ωρε φίλε.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jinyuan, General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Δηλαδή όλο αυτό είναι στο χάρτη. Alchemy Commission. Που έχουμε εδώ. Δεν τα έχουμε περάσει. Κάτσε, δεν έχει teleport. Α, όχι, έχει πίσω μας. Μπροστά μας. Και πίσω και μπροστά. Α.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
You scale Gort's waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Αγαπάμε τη Μάρτς.
Just follow me.
Αγαπάμε τη Μάρτς.
What a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Τι είναι αυτά, remove the three. Ah, seals. Παιδιά, αυτό είναι η ενκανομία από το Genshin Impact. Τέλος, δεν υπάρχει χώρος για αμφιβολία, ήτανε...
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Πειράζει που δεν το διάβασα καθόλου. Σχεδόν καθόλου. Έλα ρε φίλε.
Do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns? Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Τι? Α, πρώτο. Wow. Δεύτερο. Τρίτο.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Immune?
I received word from Lady Fu.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Thousand wonders to fight as one!
Τους εξαφάνισε!
No interest in conflict.
Τους εξαφάνισε η Χίμεκο! Η Χίμεκο τους έκανε σκόνη.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Bye bye! Άντε, γεια! Παιδιά, εκεί είναι ένας γορίλας. Παιδιά, εκεί είναι ένας γορίλας.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial art was.
We're in trouble now.
Τι έγραψε, regenerate τι? Unremovable, malefic apes, current κουστό amount. Τι είναι κουστό? Δηλαδή? Με το που χρησιμοποιήσω skill λοιπόν θα επιτεθεί. Μάλιστα. Ποιος έχει το κουστό? Η Χίμεκο. Μάλιστα.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Don't worry about me.
Καλά, άμα χτυπήσει την... Πάλι ναι! Καλά, εντάξει. Έχει 7.000 HP.
The truth of life in death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ξέρεις κάτι?
I have something for you.
Welcome, customers.
Whoa!
Thousand wonders to
Whoa!
fight as one.
Much obliged.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Μιλάμε ο γορίλας.
Notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on. I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Καθώς είναι τα ερείπια από εδώ όμως. Κάτσε να δούμε το χάρτη. Το δέντρο είναι από εδώ. Και ο δρόμος που ήρθαμε είναι από εδώ. Οπότε... αυτό είναι ο δρόμος που ήρθαμε. Α, ωραία. Από αυτό εδώ το δρομάκι λοιπόν είναι 1, 2, 3, 4. Πάμε ξανά. Το δρομάκι 1, 2, 3, 4. Οπότε εδώ είναι 1. Α, όχι, είναι πολύ κοντά. 1. 1. Τα ρε φίλοι, είναι πολύ κοντά το ένα στα άλλο. Α, κάποια είναι σβηστά τελείως, λοιπόν. 2 από τη μεριά του αλουνού που ανάβει. 3 από την έξω και 4. Οκ. Τη μεριά του αλουνού που ανάβει, εδώ είναι το 2. Το 3 είναι από την έξω μεριά. Και το 4 είναι μόνο του.
Let's head to the third seal.
Καλά, καλά, μην τζατίζεσαι γιατί θα γυρίσω για σας όλους. Και δεν θα είσαι όσο τζατισμένος είσαι τώρα όταν θα γυρίσω.
The last of the three talons is here.
Κάτσε εκεί. Κοίτα τώρα, περιμένω να τα ανάψω εγώ αυτά στην τύχη. Πρέπει να βρούμε το γορίλα. Εσύ αποκλείεται να έχεις κάτι τόσο σημαντικό απάνω σου. Κι όμως παιδιά, φαντάζεσαι να το έχουν οι στρατιώτες.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inshin. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? We'll be done.
That's done Feng's voice. But what about the other person? So...
Κάποια σκιά πρέπει να βρούμε, δεν μπορεί. Είναι κάποιο σύμβολο. Κάπου είναι. Πρέπει να ψάξουμε. Καλά, δεν το κρατά, παιδιά. Δεν το κρατάνε αυτοί με τίποτα, μην τρελαθούμε τώρα, εντάξει.
Too late to repent.
Σιγά μη σου κρατάνε αυτοί στο tablet.
The truth of life.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Let me tend your wounds. There we go. Welcome, customers.
I've no interest in
Πολύ damage ρε φίλε.
I have something for you. With luck, perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
One step closer to the stars.
Βέβαια σιγά μην το βαστούσανε, πλάκα μου κάνεις.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Put the murals in our vicinity.
Beneath the lunar glow adorn, the Diodora eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the luminescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. Looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Οπότε αυτή είναι σίγουρα η πρώτη που είναι η γέννηση. Εδώ είναι παιδιά, οπότε αυτή είναι η δεύτερη. Εδώ είναι η εκπαίδευσή τους. Και εδώ είναι το τελευταίο.
To the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
This will strengthen our position.
A little something for everyone. Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Μια στιγμή, πρέπει να πάω τουαλέτα και είμαι έτοιμος. Μιλάμε, παιδιά, κάνει μια ζέστη που δεν βάζει ο νου σας. Φωτιά και λάβρα, φυσάει νοτιά. Γι' αυτό έχω κλειστό το σπίτι, γιατί χθες έκανα το λάθος και το άνοιξα και το ψήσε. Prepared. Ναι, είμαστε έτοιμοι. Πάμε. Μπάιλου! Main counter. Δεν μας δείχνει κάτι. Level 76 βλέπω. Και δεν έχει και δυναμία στο Pyro. Κατάλαβα, εντάξει, θα μας βγάλει ασπροπρόσωπους ο Dan Hank. Τι must include G1. Θα έχουμε Electros μαζί μας, εντάξει. Αν πεθάνει, λέει ο Jin Yang, τέλος. Ωραία. Ελέκτρο, άνεμο. Ωραία. Λοιπόν. Ελέκτρο. Μια χαρά είμαστε. Φύγαμε.
General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors too. Patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Eating Yun.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Τη μορφή της στην Yun δεν θα πάρει.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienja long life, I will use to create destruction.
Julia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Έχει 3 stages όπως όλα τα boss, οπότε αυτή πρέπει να είναι weekly boss. Προφανέστατα. Και τα 2 λουλούδια είναι με άνιμο. Ωραία.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Να χαραμίσω την ούλτη για να σπάσω το λουλούδι. Μπα. Ναι, πολύ damage ρε φίλε. Σιγά μην την έτρωγα στο λουλούδι.
So much bulk with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the arbor. You are but ants.
No interest in conflict.
Vanquish the abomination!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's be friends.
For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy.
Too late to repent. The truth of
Α, δεν έπρεπε να πατήσουν ulti.
is but a vision.
Λάθος. Α, δεν πέθανε.
Thousand wonders. Fight its life. Let me tell your wound.
Vanquish the abomination!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Α, ωραία, είναι και σιλταρισμένα τώρα. Υπέροχα. Και πότε δεν
Don't
είναι.
hesitate. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
General of the Siege.
You take it from here!
It was over Fantilia.
Woo!
A sign of permanence. Finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor.
No interest in conflict. Too late to repent.
Let me tell your wound. Better late than never.
Still hands to you, Fantilia! So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success! I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted. I'm afraid we're not affections.
Xianzhou!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
A thousand wonders to raise your fight is fun!
Χίλια αρέτης εδώ πέρα όλους γιατί
Thousand thanks. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Seize the moment! Welcome, customers!
Show no mercy.
Don't worry about me.
A thousand wonders! Fight is fun!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant, the sanctuary is but a vision.
Next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with the salvage I wonder if the transformation of the Sienjo General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Sienjo is nigh.
Be gone, power of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia,
A truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Come on, can't we stay out a little longer?
Stay tuned. Πού μας πήγε? Ναι. Τώρα είναι full σπασμένος. Αρκεί να το κάνουμε level up το Traces. Και 100% def. 7,5% def. Δώσ' του def. Δώσ' του. Πόσο θέλει? 6. Και 6. Μια χαρά θα πάμε. Λοιπόν κοπέλια, εδώ θα τελειώσω αυτό το βίντεο γιατί πραγματικά θέλω να πάω να φάω και να πέσω να ξεραθώ στον ύπνο. Γιατί έχω σηκωθεί από τις 4 τα ξημέρωτα, δούλευα στις 5 και τώρα είναι 2 και 10. Ήταν πολύ ωραίο. Δείτε την Πάιλο, δεν την κάνει. Είναι από τους πιο αστείους χαρακτήρες, το λόγο μου, ειδικά όταν τρέχει. Είναι πολύ αστεία. Λοιπόν, μου άρεσε πάρα πολύ το story. Θα παίξω και τα side quests, τα οποία δεν έχω κάνει τίποτα. Αυτά εδώ. Ναι, και μετά θα τα πούμε για το Simulated Universe, το οποίο μπορεί και να πεθάνουμε. Πρέπει να κάνω level up τους χαρακτήρες, αλλά σας λέω, θέλουν πάρα πολύ resources, πάρα πολύ. Αυτά, πού το, 30 Trailblazers δεν φτάνουν για αστεία, 30 fuel. Τίποτε για αστείο, ούτε για αστείο, δηλαδή άσε τα relics εκτός, έτσι, δηλαδή πες άστα, ό,τι έχουνε καλώς το έχουνε. Μόνο τα traces να ανεβάσεις που αξίζει, επειδή αυτά είναι μόνιμα, ενώ τα relics μπορεί να προσπαθείς και άστα. Είναι η ίδια ιστορία με τα artifacts του Genshin και άστο, μην το ψάχνεις, άστο. Καλύτερα να ανεβάσει τα traces, αλλά έχει προτεραιότητα. Αφού τελείωσε το χήμικο, προτεραιότητα έχει τον Dan Hang. Μετά η Tingyun θα περιμένει λίγο ακόμα και η Bailu, γιατί θέλω να δώσω προτεραιότητα σε αυτόν εδώ στο main character, φίλε. Είναι πολύ σπασμένο Silder. Βέβαια είναι Pyro και έχω ήδη Pyro τη χήμικο, οπότε μετά τον Dan Hang ίσως θα ήταν σοφότερο να δώσω ή Cryo προτεραιότητα που μου αρέσει πάρα πολύ Herta ή Quantum. Αλλά επειδή μου αρέσει πολύ η Herta, θα δώσουμε προτεραιότητα στη Herta. Επίσης, είναι το μοναδικό skin που χρησιμοποιώ, το edit που σας έλεγα στο Honkai Star Rail. Human Herta. Ναι παιδιά, δεν μου άρεσε να βλέπω εδώ πέρα πώς λένε, οι αρθρώσεις ρομποτικά μαριονέτα που την είχα φτιάξει, είχα τρελαθεί, δεν μ' άρεσε καθόλου. Ενώ τώρα είναι μια χαρά. Ορίστε. Θα το βάλω στο link αυτό στο description, μην ανησυχείτε. Μαζί με όλα. Τα λέμε την επόμενη φορά. Γεια σας παιδιά. Και το βίντεο τελειώνει. See you next time.